misread it. We do not cooperate with the ICC. That is the position of this government.
Now, the surrender of Mr. Duterte to the ICC is something that was, of course, the decision of the Philippines authorities.
Yan ang hindi papayag. I am a Filipino, you are all Filipino citizen. Ako, pag nagkasala, you prosecute me in Philippine courts to the Filipino judge, the Filipino prosecutor, at magpakulong ako dito sa bayan ko. Ito mo sakali.
You better go back to them and have the legal. I am a citizen of this country, a former president, and you show me a piece of paper and you're asking me to go with you.
Now that you were asking, sir, for the basis of the warrant, the ICC had issued a warrant pursuant to Article 25(3)(a) of the statute for crimes against humanity and pursuant to Article 7(1)(a) of the same statute for murder, sir.
You have to kill me to bring me to Hague. You will just have to kill. Kung hindi ako papayag, kung kakampi ka dyan sa mga puti, you better go back to them and have the legal. I am a citizen of this country, a former president, and you show me a piece of paper and you're asking me to go with you.
And I want to ask you, sir, if you understand this right.
I was coming from you,
Now that you were asking, sir, for the basis of the warrant, the ICC had issued a warrant pursuant to Article 25(3)(a) of the statute for crimes against humanity and pursuant to Article 7(1)(a) of the same statute for murder, sir.
For you to choose three people, nobody here.
Chartered flight.
Chartered flight from our president. Sir, we need to know please information where you are bringing.
Wala sa pig po yun.
Article 59. Bakit hindi yan magawa-gawa?
Sorry,
That's precisely the point that I'm saying.
Ano naman yan? Huwag kayong mag-ano. Please, bawal
The right to counsel is something that has to be observed and
Huwag
respected.
kayong umawa. Kaya nakipagpakitas na. Huwag kayong ano ni lawyer. Wag mo ano ni lawyer.
Huwag na tayo pumusap.
Huwag mo hawakan ni lawyer. Huwag mo hawakan.
Yung mga
Huwag mo hawakan yung nanay ko!
tanongin ko kayo, anong kasalanan ko? Patanong nga. Kayo, nandito kang kayo lahat. Dito, tanongin kita, anong kasalanan ko?
Ako na yung anak ko!
Hihilahin mo yan. Hihilahin mo yan. Ako maniwala ka, hihilahin mo yan. Pero hihilahin. Separate that.
You have to kill me to bring me to Hague. Ang anak mo, pupunta dito.
Yes, sir. Hindi pa masukin, sir.
Hindi ninyo. Ikaw,
Yes, sir.
hindi mo
Upon my order.
hindi mo pinapatok.
Yes, sir. Upon my order, sir.
Sabi ko, ang abogado ko, ang anak ko na babae,
They can visit you at your detention center, sir.
me now the legal basis for my being here. As apparently I was brought here not of my own volition.
Commençons par le bureau de procureur. Veuillez marquer des...
The list is correct. Once again, Deputy Prosecutor Manjay Niang to my left, trial lawyer Edward Jeremy behind us, trial lawyer Robin Croft, international cooperation advisor Chantel Daniels, and our very able case manager Grace Go. I'm Karim Khan, the prosecutor.
Merci beaucoup. Je m'adresse maison avec nous.
I am Salvador C. Medjaldea, counsel for Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup, maître.
Rodrigo Roa Duterte. That's my
J'entends pas.
first middle name is Roa. His surname is Duterte.
Merci beaucoup.
Can we request that the question be repeated? I don't think he heard it. Thank you.
Ouais, merci beaucoup, maître. J'ai demandé simplement à M. Duterte quel est son nom et son prénom, et après, quelle est sa date de naissance et son lieu de naissance. C'est bon maintenant, maître?
Thank you.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
of course I give. My birth month this day is March 28, 1945. I was born in the province of Leyte in the Philippines.
Merci beaucoup. À titre Merci beaucoup, M. Duterte. À titre préliminaire, il est utile de clarifier la nature et la portée limitée de cette audience de première comparution. L'audience d'aujourd'hui n'est ni le début du procès, ni une audience de confirmation de charges. Durant l'audience d'aujourd'hui, aucun élément de preuve ne sera recueilli ni présenté et les questions touchant à la culpabilité ou à l'innocence de M. Duterte ne seront pas abordées. Conformément à l'article 60, paragraphe 1 du statut de Rome, le traité fondateur de notre Cour, et de la règle 121.1 du règlement de procédure et de preuve, cette comparation initiale a pour objectif principal de répondre à 3 questions. Premièrement, la Chambre doit s'assurer que la personne ayant fait l'objet du mandat d'arrêt a été informée des crimes qui lui sont reprochés. Deuxièmement, la Chambre doit s'assurer que cette personne a été informée de ses droits tels que reconnus par le statut de Rome. Troisièmement, la Chambre doit...
2025. Pre-trial Chamber 1 concluded that there were reasonable grounds to believe that Mr. Duterte is criminally responsible pursuant to Article 25(3)(a) of the Rome Statute as an alleged indirect co-perpetrator for the crime against humanity of murder pursuant to Article 7(1)(a) of the statute as follows. A. Murder of at least 19 persons, allegedly drug pushers or thieves, killed by members of the Davao Death Squad in various locations in or around Davao City, Philippines between 2011 and 2016. B. Murder of at least 24 persons, allegedly criminals, such as drug pushers or thieves, or drug users, killed by or under the supervision of members of the Philippines law enforcement sometimes with the assistance of persons who were not part of the police, at various locations in the Philippines between 2016 and 2019.
Monsieur,
For it ends, may we be allowed to present the manifestation on the circumstances behind the delivery of Mr. Duterte in this chamber.
oui, maître, je dois d'abord demander ce que c'est dans notre procédure et seulement.
Can I do it for my client, madam? Thank you. Can I...
Oui, maître. Oui.
Yes, Your Honors, please. 2 days ago, the whole world has witnessed the degrading fashion in which a former president of a sovereign country was bundled into a private aircraft and summarily transported to The Hague. To us lawyers, this would be called an extrajudicial rendition. To the less legally inclined, it was a pure and simple kidnapping. My client was denied all access to the legal recourse in the country of his citizenship, and this all in the nature of political score settling. Two troubled entities struck an unlikely alliance, an incumbent president who wished to neutralize and choke the legacy of my client and his daughter on the other hand, and a troubled legal institution subject to delegitimization and desperate for a price cuts and a legal show today on the other hand. With this in mind, it is not surprising that my client was abducted from his country.
That's right.
ICC private jets do not drop out of the thin air. That jet which received my client was coordinated in advance. The UAE is not a state party to the ICC and has no obligation to cooperate with the court. Yet my client sat in transit in that country for more than 5 hours. I invite the registry's representative to present today in court to explain to the judges exactly how they believe this transfer was anything other than a gross abuse of process. Given the precipitous arrival of my client, an elderly man with debilitating medical issues, hard of hearing and poor of sight, he was taken to a hospital for observation. Only this morning have I met him for the first time with less than an hour to discuss legal issues. I have not been able to present him with a hard copy of the arrest warrant because we were not supplied with such. I have not even been able to explain to him what the prosecution requested when seeking the issuance of the arrest warrant. This is because the chamber only established a redacted version of the prosecution request last night. Other than to identify himself, my client is not able to contribute anything to this hearing. Most importantly, he is not able even to tell you that he has been informed of the charges as contained in the arrest warrant for a reason more pertinent to which I alluded in my written request to this honorable pretrial chamber this morning, and which is confidential in nature. Accordingly, I repeat my respectful request, which was rejected this morning, to postpone the substantive aspect of this hearing to the next week, when I will have the opportunity to sit with my client and to explain to him what a confirmation hearing is and what the disclosure is, and how the prosecution alleges that he committed crimes. I thank the court for its attention and regret to say that I do not have instructions to continue my submission any further today. Thank you.
Mr. Reddy, we do not cooperate with the ICC. That is the position of this government.
Now, the surrender of Mr. Duterte to the ICC is something that was, of course, the decision of the Philippines authorities.